Hello, Pisces, and welcome back to Ascending Soul's Journey. We're going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Pisces for the month of July, but this is really meant for the time that you view this video. But what I'm getting overall energy, and this is love, career, finance, whatever comes through on these videos for you. We're going to start off on YouTube, and if you want to continue with the details and the guidance and advice, we'll look on the extended. But what I'm getting for you is this feeling over the next 1 to 2 weeks of like renewed hope. Okay, it's almost like you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So some of you may have been coming out of this period of time where we have to go through this stagnancy and we have to go through this, all the grieving stages, right? But equally as such, this awakening process, this massive collective global awakening that's going on across the world, maybe affecting you as well. Abundance, and this is about love. This is about bringing it in, right? Bringing in the love and all of the family. It's like you may be really wanting it now. So again, when we go through the grieving process, we do seclude ourselves. We withdraw so that we can reflect, so that we can process everything in the mind, the body, and the soul. And whatever this change is, and it can be in any change of our life, but I am feeling this strong sense of renewed hope. Now that could be about love overall in general, life overall in general. And some of you, this may be with somebody that you know, but I am feeling this newness to it. It's this brand new spark. This is beautiful. So we're going to look at your side and we're going to look at the other side of the situation, because some of you, this may very well be your work. Your love is your work, and that's what you're focused on. So this is going to be in whatever area of your life. Abundance is love. It's having what you need as far as your money is concerned. I don't mean being overly wealthy, but it's everything that we could really want in our world to make us feel really abundant and filled with gratitude and that renewed hope that I'm talking about. So we have the Six of Swords, and this is letting go of the Five of Swords, and this is on your side. It's general, so whichever end works for you. But when we let go of the swords in the tarot are about your thought process, and they can be very negative, and that's exactly what that Six of Swords is, coming out of the negative. Self-sabotage energy, Pisces maybe, and I have a Pisces moon, and I know oftentimes we're super sensitive, right? And I'm an Aquarian as well. So we're very sensitive individuals, and that Five of Swords energy is really easy sometimes to get in there when somebody hurts us, and we keep kind of reliving that experience. But I feel you guys are letting go. This is a very large grieving process, so it may have been quite some time for you to do this. But what comes in next is the Six of Pentacles. Now the Six of Pentacles is about give and take. What you put out, you're getting ready to kind of you've been over giving a lot, and now it's coming forward. As soon as you move out of that, as soon as you move out of that negative energy, you're going to start seeing some money come in. You're going to start feeling like things are coming back to me. Remember, we go in cycles in life. So you may have been closing out a cycle, like a lot of us are, and getting ready to start a new cycle. Now on the opposing energy, we have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups in this particular view is a person who, normally the Eight of Cups is walking away from something. We love you, but it's not working. So we walk towards our Nine of Cups, that wish fulfillment. But the Eight of Cups is a person who is sitting on the rock in this and looking at half up, half down, going, I don't know what to do. So they may have taken a very long time. This opportunity may have taken a long time. And this could have even been a sense of a rejection somehow, some way between the two of you as well. But we do have the, excuse me, the Four of Wands. And this is about creating a new foundation underneath them. They may have been out of balance financially. Whatever you were putting in, they may have been lacking. That's why they didn't contribute to the relationship, if you know this individual. And for those of you who don't know this person, I do feel that you do know them, maybe not date them, but you've been watching them sit there and kind of be idle, like they may have withdrawn for a really long time. Could have gone through a divorce, a whole life change, like I said. But with this Four of Wands, this is feeling secure in this relationship. So they may have been on the fence. Do I feel secure with you? Are you somebody I can trust? Are you going to have my back if I have your back, right? And we've all had that, where we've been there for them, and then the one time they just, well, probably more than one. But this person, I feel they were sitting there for quite some time. They could have even been in a marriage, waiting to get out of the marriage, the Four of Wands. That's a commitment card. So they may have very well been in a commitment. But we have the Nine of Wands, and that's about that feeling worn out, exhausted when it comes to relationships. So the detail behind that is they didn't take any action. They didn't do anything. They kind of sat there, probably let you go, or vice versa. For those of you where this is somebody new or an experience that's new, there's a lot of growth potential behind this, because with this Nine of Wands, that means we've gone through all the stages of taking action and building and moving forward. Whatever those little seeds that were planted, we had to take action to get them to grow, watering them, moving them, transporting them. Wands are about travel. So I feel with some of you, this is somebody you know, absolutely. And I had mentioned that before. Somebody you know. My hand is itching like crazy. You may have your hand itching a lot. So that could be very significant for some of you. They didn't give and take. With them sitting on the rock, they were not contributing to the relationship, most definitely not in the way they should have. But I have a feeling this person may be an actual potential for, or you thought they were a potential for, a romantic relationship. For a lot of you, I really do feel you may know this person. For others, this is a brand new love coming in. Abundance, love. You see, love. Love, 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 love. But this time you're moving into a relationship that has somebody willing to put in the energy and effort. Now, they may have gone through a lot of changes, like I said, and they're a little worn out. So you got to take your time. That Four of Wands. Four of Wands can also be a wedding. They may want that. But with them sitting on the rock, that's somebody who didn't let go of an emotional attachment completely. They know the relationship is gone, the opportunity is gone, but they haven't severed the tie. They haven't finalized whatever it is that they needed to do in this particular situation. We have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Swords. I also feel for a lot of you, you're seeing fours, 444. Now that means keep going. You're doing the right thing. So you keep on going. And the Four of Swords is taking a break. It's meditating. It's resting the body. And it's releasing the pain from the Three of Swords. That can be in any area of life. That doesn't just have to be romantic. But with the Six of Pentacles, I feel you were overworked. You gave everything you had to relationships overall in general for some of you. And this is you getting ready to come into this renewed hope. Like I was saying, this new vitality of getting up off the rock and taking action. And most definitely, some of you, this is a person you're dealing with. Where again, the Nine of Wands is a return energy. It's a person coming back who had to go through their own restructuring, like that Four of Wands energy. But they may have taken a really long time. A long time for some of you, like super long time. Archangel Gabriel. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back, because this archangel is going to help you. So call upon Archangel Gabriel. And when it comes to love, you have all of these invisible beings around you. You may even feel like you're not alone. I don't mean that you're seeing things move or, that super paranormal thing, but you might feel like comforted, comfortable, alone, and still yet don't feel alone. You know what I'm saying? One within yourself. And when we rebuild that internal foundation, that does take place. But for some of you, this is somebody else. This is somebody brand new. It may be a new love. Like I said, you could have been the one sitting on that rock. Take this reading as it actually applies to you in your particular life, right? So we have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is a magnifying type of an energy. That's the other person. And you may have felt very drawn to this person, like almost hypnotic, or they were with you. But again, if they weren't healed, they didn't come forward. They didn't take action. And the Queen of Wands is a person who can step out into that social spotlight. And when they walk in the room, it's kind of like all eyes are on them. And they have that little bit of mystery about them that, ooh, this is so cool. And we have the Three of Pentacles as well. So this is a person that I believe you were very passionate together. If this is somebody new, this is an opportunity for a truly remarkable team unit where you and them come together as a team and you're in balance with each other. You're letting go of everything you need to, and they're getting up off that rock. So you guys may have been through a lot in your individual lives, but now you're meeting each other. And here comes all of this magnitude. But let's see what actually is going to take place in this, because I want to pull more detail, especially for those of you where this is somebody that may be popping in from out of the blue, right, Pisces? So if you want to follow that, you can click the link below. Have an amazing week, and thumbs up if you like this video. Much love.